Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sorry. We had somebody come to the door to drop a gift off for my daughter, so we got distracted, so I'm late and getting organized. How's
Okay.
everyone doing?
Good.
Guys, good? So I'm gonna do yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna do a power core class. If you guys have a small towel, I'm gonna use a towel for the core. So if you have that, if you can grab it, and then, oh, that's amazing. She got a Reds mask.
Got a what?
A Roland Park mask. They just dropped a gift off to her, so we got a little out of sorts in our timing here. Can you guys see me okay? All right, I'm gonna start Facebook. All right. All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We are gonna get started in a minute. It's power yoga and core today. And let me know, my setup's a little different today. If you can't see me, let me know. I have a little towel, so I might have taken this from the gym. So we're gonna do some work with core with the towel. You don't need it, but we're gonna do things like this, and so and we're gonna do some things with it on our tummies. So if you have one, that's great. If you don't, no worries. All you really need is your mat today. I hope everyone's doing well, and happy Wednesday. I did not expect for us to have dry weather this week, so I am having that as a blessing. And I'm grateful that there has been no rain, because Sunday I thought we were going to get rain every day. So here we have another day without rain. We can get outside. We can do great things. We're going to get started on our back. So we're going to start with core. We did this on Monday, and people said it was a little bit harder on Monday. So I want to keep the intensity high. But as always, do what works for you. And also, if you have music you'd rather play, go ahead and play your music. I'm going to start my music in the background, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. So if you have a towel, you want to use it, great. You do not need it though, okay? Just a little extra there. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Can you guys see me okay? I'm going to turn it just a little. It is already. It was. Thank you. And let's go ahead and start with our feet flat to the floor. And I want you to make a conscious effort. Press that low back to the floor. Try to press the belly button to the floor. And you're just gonna lift. Lift, hands up to your side, palms are facing down. You're looking straight up. You're lifting, crunching. So we're gonna start with core. About 10 minutes of core. We'll get our body temperatures up. Woo. Awesome. So travel those hands. Try to touch the backs of your heels. Or you can walk your heels closer. We could cheat. Good, lift. So trying to get the shoulder blades off the floor, palms face down, touch the backs of your heels for 8, 7. Good. 4 more, then we'll take a little rest. Awesome. And now lower it down, release all the way. Again, that connection with that low back. So now we're going to lift again, but we're going to rotate side to side, getting a little bit of our obliques in. So come up first. You're going to go right, left, right. So I'm touching my front of my ankle. If that doesn't feel right, just touch the heel of your feet, but you're rotating side to side, and you're staying up the whole time. Look to your ceiling, relax your neck. You don't want to bring your chin to your chest. Keep that space between your chin and your chest. 8 more. That's 8. You've got this. And 4, and 3, 2, and now release. Get a little bit of a break there. Again, lengthen in your spine. Press your low back to the floor. Awesome. Now you're going to lift your feet off the floor. We did this Monday. Try to keep your knees right over top of your hips. Try not to rotate, try not to drive the hips towards you. I mean the knees towards you, sorry. Keep the knees away from your body. Flex your feet and left. Left. 4 more, then we're going to change it up. 4 and 3. Now come all the way up and you're going to hold. Press your hands against your thighs. There's a slight bend in your elbow. Chin away from your chest. Don't drop the chin. Hold here. Now you're going to lift up. Press your hands against your thighs. And then release. But you're not going all the way down. So come up and hold. So it's a little deeper crunch there. Release and hold. But I'm staying up the whole time. We have 6 more. Up, press into your thighs, and release. 5 more. Come up and hold. Now, if it bothers your neck, take one hand behind your head. Release. 4 more. Come up and hold. Press into your thighs, and then release. We have 3 more. Come up, press and hold. So there's a really tight crunch there. And release. 2 more. Come up and hold. And release. Last one. Here we go. Press up and hold. Good. Now grab the backs of your thighs. Roll up. Ooh. Find that balance. Grab your towel. Hold the ends of your towels. Get as long as you can. You're going to take your towel, wrap it around your foot. Take your other foot, go wrap around. Wrap around. Wrap around. Take your towel over your head and hold. Good. Bring the towel down. Bring your foot around the towel. The other foot around the towel. Go back. Woo! Go back. Take the towel over your head. Slowly lower down. Slowly lower down. And release that towel over your head. Lengthen it long. Hopefully you felt that. If you did not, crunch it a little bit deeper. The more you crunch on that, the more you're going to feel that. Let's do it again. Come all the way up. So we're in like a full belly position. Your knees are bent. Your towel is reaching straight out. So bring your knee into your chest. Foot goes around the towel. Knee into the chest. Foot goes around the towel. Hold, hold, hold. Woo! And now go the opposite direction. Bring your knee into your chest. Uh-oh, foot goes around. Lost it. Foot goes around. Arms go overhead and hold. If you can lengthen your legs, do that. Last time, bring the towel down. Knee into your chest. Woo! Foot goes around. Knee comes into your chest. Foot goes around. Hold there. Straighten your legs if you can. Chin is away from your chest. Shoulders are down. Let's do it one more time. Knee into your chest. Wrap it around. Woo! Arms go overhead. Slowly lower down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Woo! Hopefully you felt that in your core. I want you to come all the way up. You're going to flip it around, bring your towel to the front of your mat, however you want to get there. And now you're going to hold the towel out in front of you. Foreheads to the mat. And now do opposite of what you just did. Now you're pressing your hip bones to the earth. Pressing your belly button to the earth. You're going to hold your towel straight out. And we're going to do this times. You're going to lift up and hold. And release. Lift up and hold. Release. So Superman. Up and hold. Release. Up. Now, 4 more. Feel this in your low back. Squeeze your glutes. Point your toes to the back of your room. 2 more. Same rhythm. This time, take it up and hold. Hold here. Hold for 4. And release all the way down. Bring your right ear to the mat and hold. Let everything relax. Relax your glutes. Relax your body. Now we're going to do that again. But we're going to do 8 lifts and then 8 lifts up, little lifts up. So foreheads down into the earth. Lift up and hold. And release. Lift up and hold. Point those toes. Lift those hands to the earth and release. 6 more. Go at that same pace. 5. See if you can lift your hands a little bit higher. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Take it all the way up. Now hold there. Little pulses. This is it. For 8, 7, 6. 4 more. Stay with me. 3, 2. Now release. The other ear comes to the mat. And relax everything. Don't let your butt cheeks be squeezing. Relax everything. And when you're ready, you're going to come up to tabletop. Hopefully you felt that core work. Shoulders right over top of the wrists. Your knees are right underneath the hips. You're in tabletop. Good. Now, we're going to reach that right hand towards the front of your room. Left foot's going to reach to the back of your room. 4 times, elbow to knee touch. So bring it in, look at your elbow and your knee, touch them, and release. Each time you release, see if you can lift the leg and the hand up higher. 2 more. Last one. Hold here, hold. And release. Other side, left hand, right foot, whatever. If you're on the other hand, it doesn't matter, but it's opposite, right? Elbow to knee. And reach. Yes, elbow to knee. And reach. 2 more. Excellent job. Last time. Reach and hold here. Yes. And now release. Hands, take your pinkies to the edges of your mat. Spread your fingers wide. And I want you just to curl your toes. Your knees are a couple inches off the earth. Hold here. A lot of core already, right? Right knee, right tricep. Left knee, left tricep. 2 more. Right knee, right tricep. Left knee, left tricep. Press it back, down low. Good. Press your hands in the earth. Press your chest towards your toes. Good. All right, so that was a good 10 minutes of core. We will infuse it. I ask you as you move to move with awareness so that you're using more of your body than you are necessarily momentum to the movement. So take away any momentum from your posture and transitioning to the next posture. Big toes to touch. Take your right leg straight back. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. Drop it down to your right wrist. Lift it up and over to your left tricep. Down to your left wrist. Step it through. Deep lunge. Look forward. Fingertips just on the earth. Walk that left leg forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold again. Reach up. Reach back to the back of your room. Fold forward. Going to the opposite direction. Half lift. Try not to use your hand. Left foot, hands. Left foot goes back. Go into your high plank. Today, I'm going to chaturanga twice and then go to up dog to down dog. One day, we did a hold. You choose whatever you want, right? This is your practice. This should be all things that make you feel good. And, you know, it'll be a challenge. It will be a maybe discomfort from time to time, but not pain, right? So left knee, left tricep. Left knee, left wrist. Up and over to the right tricep. Down to the left, right wrist. Good. Step it through. Deep lunge. Try not to use your hands. Walk your right foot forward. Half lift. Fold. Rise up. Fold forward. Half lift. Try not to use your hands. Walk that right leg back. Now ground the hands in. High plank. You vinyasa through however you want. Back to your down dog. Good. This time, just a regular sun A. So look to your hands, step or float to the front of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Rise up. Maybe reach back this time. Fold forward. Half lift. Into your high plank. Walk or float back, whatever works for you. Maybe you're doing that double chaturanga too. Up dog. Down dog. 2 more times. Going your own pace. Look to your hands. Step or float. Half lift. Fold. Rise. Make it big. Make it big. Fold forward. Half lift. Into your high plank. Vinyasa back to down dog. Take 2 breaths in your down dog. Do 1 sun A on your own. You don't need me. And then find your way back to your down dog. We're going to move on with our sun B. So look to your hands. Step or float to the front of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Queen chair. So you're going to get into your queen chair. First one. I want you to get as low as you can, but then hover your left foot. So it's almost like you're in a one-legged squat. Press into the earth, lift that left knee up to your chest, reach your arms to the ceiling. Extend that left leg straight out. Float it back, airplane. Yeah, where is our balance this morning? Where is it? Slight bend in that right knee. You're looking straight down. We're going to go the opposite direction. So you're going to slowly. So I go slow. I'm using more of my right leg. I'm using more of my stabilizers. Bring that leg straight up. Lift those toes up. Bring the knee into the chest. And now I'm going to slowly sit it down in my queen chair. See how the other side does, right? Cover that right foot. Now, slowly press in with my left foot. Lift my right knee up as high as I can. Reach my fingers to the ceiling. Straighten your right leg. Float it back. Ooh. See where the balance is on the left side. Go slow. Stay focused. Now you're going to slowly transition. That right leg swings through, but not swing. Slowly travel. Arms go overhead. Toes are going to reach for the ceiling. Bend the knee up into the chest. Start to bend the left knee. So I don't drop the right foot down until I get down in that half squat. Queen chair. Release, fold forward. Half lift. High plank. Find your way to your down dog. Step your right leg through warrior one. Feel how your legs are this morning. How are your hips? Bend that right knee so much that the right thigh gets parallel to the earth. And then what I want you to do is clasp your hands at your low back. Round the shoulders, back and down. That might allow you to get deeper into your warrior one. Drive the hands to the floor as you look up. And now fold forward. As I fold forward, my right shoulder is going to come to the inside of my right knee. My hands are going to drive forward to the front of the room. Release your hands. Reach them to the front of the room as you rise up just to your chest is above your right thigh. And now slowly using your body, using the strength in that right side, you come up, you reach up, warrior one. And then release, ground your hands in. See if you can float this right foot off the earth and vinyasa to your down dog. So the first time through, we go through slow. Warrior one on the left. Woo! Second time through, we won't do humble warrior. We'll go right into a flow 2 times. So clasp your hands behind you, shoulders back and down. Look up, get that stretch in your chest and your shoulders. And now fold forward. A mistake a lot of people make as they fold forward, they start to straighten this leg. Don't give that leg a break. Stay in it. Left shoulder, left knee. Drop your head. Reach your hands to the front of the room. Pull your core in. Release your hands to the front of your room. Stay in your front thigh. Use that left leg. Rise up. Yes, you're super strong. Reach up, look up. And then release. Hover your left foot if you can. Double chaturanga if you can. Up dog. Down dog. Let's put that together in a flow. So remember our queen chair flow. We're going to go a little bit faster and fold. Look to your hands. Step or float. Half left. Fold. Go into queen chair. Hover your left foot off the earth. Slowly rise up. Bring that knee into your chest. Straighten your left leg. Float it back, airplane. Not staying there as long this time. Once you get there, then you're going to bring that left leg back through. Left toes go to the ceiling. Hands reach to the ceiling. Left knee bends up into your chest. Start to bend that right knee. Sit down. Queen chair. Ha. Yes. Yummy, 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 yummy. Left foot is doing the work. Hover your right. Lift up slowly. Knee into your chest. Extend that right leg straight out. Airplane. Just like a breath back there, right? Ah, my airplane is turbulent. Good. Come all the way back up. Right toes reach to your ceiling. Your right knee comes up to your chest. Start to bend the left knee. Sit in your queen chair. Get as low as you can. One breath. Release, fold forward. Half lift. That's good work. Find your way to down dog. Step your right leg through. Warrior one. Reach up. Maybe reach back. And then release. Hover that right foot. Hover that right foot if you can. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Let's do that again. Hover that left foot. Right foot steps. Warrior one flow. Right and left. You're on your own. Go slow the first time. Second time here, we'll pick up the pace. So look to your hands, step or float. Half left, fold. Queen chair. Same thing. Hover that left foot off the earth. Let's see where our right foot is. Good. Lift all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Float it back. Airplane. Maybe your airplane has turbulence today. So what? So what? Just keep moving. Bring that leg forward. Toes go to the ceiling. Yes, knee comes up to the chest. Sit it down in your queen chair. Yes, now shift that weight. Let the left leg do the work. Right knee comes all the way up. Straighten your right leg. Pull that core in. Our core is working the whole time. Those are our stabilizers. Woo! Right toe comes all the way through. Lift your right toes to the ceiling. Right knee into your chest. Sit it down. Queen chair. Woo! Release, fold forward. Half left. Into your high plank. Make your vinyasa yours. Whatever feels right. Step your right leg through. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Half. Hopefully you're feeling good and warmed up. A lot of core today. Bend that right knee so your right knee is over top of your right ankle. Make sure the right knee is pressing out to your right huge toe. Go to face your palms up. Relax those shoulders. And make some movements with your body that feel good. So maybe look left, look right. Clasp your hands behind you. Shoulders down. Look up to your ceiling. Hold this for 3 breaths. And then release back to your warrior two. Flip your right hand, reverse it. And as you flow through, see if you can hover that right foot again. Find your way back to down dog. Left leg steps. Warrior one. Open up to warrior two. So commit to your left thigh. Make sure that left knee is over top of the ankle. Reaching with your hands. Flip your palms up again. Make movements with your upper body. Loosen it up. And clasp your hands. Roll the shoulders back and down. And then look up. Feel that opening. Hopefully your shoulders are more open now. Back to warrior two. Flip your left hand, reverse. And then release. Hover your left foot off the earth. Find your way back to your down dog. We're going to put that together. And then we'll be done with that sun B. Hopefully you're completely warmed up. Look to your hands. Step or float. Half left. Fold. Queen chair. Land in. So hold that queen chair for a moment. See if you can get a little lower. Hover your left foot off the earth. Start to rise. Bring that left knee up into your chest. Reach your fingers to the ceiling. Straighten your left leg. Woo. Slowly take it back. Airplane. Reach your fingertips to the back of your lung. Let that torso float parallel to the earth. Squeeze your glutes. Slowly rise. Left foot comes forward. Left toes go to your ceiling. Left knee comes up into your chest. You start to bend the right knee. Make the right leg do some more work. It's already done a lot. Sit down, queen chair. Shift that weight back into the heels of your feet. Wiggle your toes. Now we're going to see where we are on the left side. Remember, this is awareness, not judgment. Hover that right foot. Now start to rise up. Bring that right knee into your chest. Woo! Right leg extends, toes reach for the ceiling. Slowly take that right leg all the way back. Hands reach to the back of the room. Where are you on the left side? It's awareness. Oh, I'm losing it. Yep, I lost it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So what? I'm still a good person, yeah? Swing it all the way through. Left foot, right foot reaches to the ceiling. Bring the right knee in. Good. Control it. Start to bend the left knee. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Drop it back in. Queen chair. Lift your toes. Shift that weight back on the heels of the feet. Make the legs do some work here. Ha. And release. Fold forward. Ha. Half lift into your high plank. Now you find your way back to down dog. Step that right leg through. Warrior one. Open up to your warrior two, but make them big. Flip your right hand, reverse. And release. Vinyasa to your left side. And then step your left foot through. Warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Make it big. Flip your left hand, reverse. Do that one more time. Fullest expression of each posture. Warrior one, warrior two, right and left. Breathing as you flow. Match your breath with your posture. Woo! And then find your way back to your down dog. Hold space for everybody else until we all get there. Which you don't know, but it's all right. Big toes to touch. Take your right leg straight back. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Now, if you want to flip over, your left hand scoots over to the right side of your mat. And your right foot goes around. All 10 toes face the back of the room. And then right hand reaches up and back. Lift your hips. Flip on back. Right leg goes straight back. Right knee, right tricep. Right knee, left tricep. Right knee, right wrist. Right knee, left wrist. Take it straight back. High plank with that right foot hovering. Woo! Right foot's hovering. Right knee, right tricep. Take it back. Right knee, left tricep. Take it back. Right knee, right wrist. Take it back. Right knee, left wrist. Right hand comes to the center. Right foot goes to the left side of the room. Spin it out, open it up. Lot of core, lot of shoulders. Go back, three-legged dog. Woo! Lift that right leg as high as you can. And lower it down. Big toes to touch, left leg goes straight back. Bend your knee, open your hip. If you want to flip, right hand scoots to the center of your mat. Left hand lifts. All 10 toes. Face the back of the room. Square them off. Use your feet to lift your hips up. For 3. Good. Flip it on back. Left leg goes straight back. Left knee. Left tricep. Take it over to the right tricep. To the left wrist. To the right wrist. Now slowly take it back. Lift that left leg as high as you can. And high plank with that left foot hovering. Yes. So when you're in this position, you're looking straight down. You might be on your right knee, totally fine. You should feel something in your right leg though. Left knee, left try. Take it back. Left knee, right try. Take it back. Don't rush it. Left knee, left wrist. Lot of core. Left knee, right wrist. Shoot that left leg over. Left hand comes to the center. Open it up. Lift the hips up. Go back to your three-legged dog. Woo. Lower your left foot down. Down dog. Woo. Love it, love it. High plank. Right hand comes to the center. You're going to turn to the left. Side plank. Lots of variations. You can drop the right knee. You can go to the forearm. If you want, try this. Left elbow, left knee, and release. Go slow. You do not need to do this. Sometimes I do extra stuff, and that's all it is. It's just extra. You don't have to do that. If you are, knee to elbow, crunching that left side, those obliques. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Reach that left arm towards the front of your room. Top arm will go around your back, look up, lift up. Slowly. So this is a part of it, right? People like fly out of posture. Slowly go to your high plank. Come to your forearm plank. Walk your feet towards your hands. Maybe take it up. Maybe just hold here. Maybe bring your thumbs together, nose to your thumbs. Nose to your thumbs. You don't have to do any of this. It's extra. Extra, extra, extra. Go back to your forearm plank. Woo! To your high plank. To your down dog. Woo! A lot of shoulders. A lot of core today. Make sure this is matching what you want to do. So back to your high plank. Left hand comes to center. Turn to your right. You might have your left knee dropped. You might be on your forearm. This is your job. Your job is to figure out what is right for you. I'm guiding you. My guidance might not be what's right for you. So figure that out. Figure out what is best for you. Right elbow, right knee. Engage a little bit more of those obliques. That's extra though. You don't have to do that. Get that balance. Good. 4 more. 2 more. Now reach that right arm forward, lift those right hips up. Woo! Top arm goes around your back. Look up, lift up. Slowly release, high plank. A lot of core, a lot of shoulders. I love you. You can be on your knees right now. Forearm plank. Same deal here. So if you walk your feet up towards your hands, you feel this in your shoulders. A lot of strength. If I bring my thumbs together, I can do those 4 push-ups. You do not need to do any of those. Back to the forearm plank. To the high plank. Down dog. Woo! Here we go. Big toes to touch. Right leg goes straight back. Knee to your nose. Take it straight back. Knee into your chest. Look forward, but hold the knee towards your chest. Don't let the leg go back. Step it through. Deep lunge. Come to your fingertips. Now I'm going to use my right leg, right? Super strong right leg. I'm going to come up I'm going to bring my left hand to the front of the room, and I start to reach my right hand to the back of the room and rise up. Woo! Right hand is going to reach for my low back. Left hand is going to lift straight up. I'm going to look up to my left hand. Hold this. Warrior two. Whoop, whoop. Flip your right hand, reverse. Right forearm just touches the right thigh. So don't dump in like a kickstand. Lift that left rib cage towards the ceiling. Lift your left hand. Float your right hand to the front of the room. Right palm is facing up. Your right knee is over top of your right ankle. You should feel a lot in your right thigh right now. Reach both arms, straighten them, reach them to the front of your room. Look to the back of your room. Half or full bind. You decide. Left hand goes around your back. Right arm can stay right here. It can float, but my right thigh stays parallel. I want to feel this in my right leg. Lift your left shoulder. You can take it up if you want. Back to warrior two. Flip your right hand, reverse but straighten your right leg. Aha. Reach that right palm to the back of your room. And then find your way back to your down dog. Maybe you need a vinyasa. Maybe you don't. We're all different. That's why we practice on our own mat, right? We're all different. Big toes to touch. Left leg reaches straight back. It would be really boring if we were all like, I'll tell you the truth. Knee to your nose. Be an original, yeah? Left leg straight back. Knee into your chest. Look forward in between your hands. Driving that knee up into your chest. Roll the ball of your right foot or your tips of your toes. Don't let the leg go back. Step it forward. Deep lunge. Hover the hands. As you rise up, that right hand reaches forward. Left hand reaches back. Come up. Try to get the shoulders over top of your hips. Get that twist. Right leg is straight. Your left hand reaches to the low back. So press into your low back. You're almost pushing your hips forward with it. Reach your right hand all the way up. Look up. Woo! That feels so good. Open up, warrior two. So stay committed. This left thigh is getting a lot of work. Flip your left hand. Reverse. Left forearm to the top of your left thigh, right arm reaches. If you want to float your left hand, that's going to engage more of your core. You can actually feel it. If you place your hands on your core, when you reach that hand, you can feel the engagement. Woo! Yes, reach both arms to the front of your room. Now take your gaze to the back of your room. Warrior two. You do you. Flip your left hand, reverse, half or full bind. Find it. I'm going to do a half bind today. You do what works. Back to warrior two. Flip your left hand, reverse, straighten your left leg. Reach that left palm to the back of your room. Great stretch. And then find your way back to your down dog. What do you need? What do you want? Look to your hands. Step your right leg through into a deep lunge. Keep your right Keep your chest to your right thigh. Go to a half crescent lunge. Slowly rise up. Full crescent lunge here. Woo! Feel that. Bend that left knee. Pull the hips forward. Double lunge. Straighten that left leg, hands to your heart, twist over to your right. So there's so many variations. We can stay in prayer. If you're staying in prayer, focus on lifting your heart and look to the right. If you're splitting your hands, your left hand goes outside your right leg. Your right arm goes around your back. Maybe you go further. Wherever you are, slowly arrive back to your crescent lunge. Find your own way. Next breath, walk your left leg forward, queen chair, prayer twist. So take a moment. Make sure your knees stay in alignment. Hands to heart center, twist over to your right. When we twist to the right, the tendency is that the left hip drives forward. Keep that hip back. And then find your way. Maybe you split your hands. Maybe you stay right in prayer, maybe you bind. Do you? Your right thigh should be on fire. Back to queen chair. Land in, shift your weight back onto the heels of your feet. Stay committed for yourself. This is hard. This is hard. And release, fold forward. It's not hard forever, just hard for moments. Take your arms around the backs of your legs. Grab opposite elbows. Let the head relax. Draw your chin to your chest. And then use your power in your legs. Press your feet in the floor. Try to straighten your legs. You guys look amazing. Stay with it. You guys take my class, you know what's coming next. Playtime. So release that forward fold. Whatever you want to do. Handstand, headstand. You might just go in that deep squat. So listen to this, right? Sometimes we get in this deep squat and we drop our hips all the way down. See if you can hold this deep squat. Wiggle your toes. If you don't like that, do your squat. If you're playing in your crow, your headstand, whatever it is, feel free to stay. And then let's find our way back to our down dog. So you might vinyasa, you might be done with vinyasas. Tap in. What do you need? What do you need for yourself? So for me, it's very different when I'm teaching as opposed to taking. When I'm taking, I'm like so selfish. I'm like, this is my practice. I'm doing my thing. That's what you should be doing right now. Press your chest towards your toes. Big toes to touch. Left leg goes straight back. Yes. Step it all the way through. Deep lunge. And then rise up using this left leg. Left knee stays over top of the ankle. You're on the ball of right foot. You're half crescent lunge. So right away, I'm trying to pull my belly to my spine. It's hard because I'm talking and I have to breathe. But think about that belly button come to the spine. And then use the left leg. Come all the way up into your crescent lunge. Ha. Push your hips forward. Drop that right knee. Just a couple inches off the earth if you can, and hold that double lunge. Woo! Start to straighten that right leg. Hands to your heart. Twist over to your left. So you decide. Uh-oh. Did I lose my Facebookers? So you're twisting to your left. Sorry, Facebook lost. Uh-oh. Keep going, keep going. So maybe split your hands. Maybe bind. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I might have lost my Facebook people. Okay, take it up if you're taking it up. Whew, sorry. And now you're going to come back to your crescent lunge. Find your way. Woo. Reach your arms all the way up. Push your hips forward. And now really strong in that left leg. Walk that right leg forward. Queen chair. Hands to your heart. Check out those knees. Don't let that right hip come forward. Twist over to your left. Lift your heart. So you decide, what do you want to do right now? Do you want to split the hands? Do you want to bind? Do you want to stay on prayer and keep lifting your heart? Good. And now release. Fold forward. Separate those feet a couple inches apart. Take your arms around the backs of your legs. Grab opposite shin and then press your feet into the floor. Try to straighten your legs. Bring the chin to your chest. Stay with me, stay with me. I'm just gonna see if I can get these people back. I don't know what happened. Not sure if you can tune back in. Sorry, I don't know what happened on Facebook, but I lost everyone. So from that forward fold, go ahead and release. So this time I'm going to do something a little more dynamic. You do what works for you. Remember, if you're trying crow, your knees are going tucked into your belly of your tricep. Okay? I don't know. Something must be wrong. Good. Take it up if you can. Good. And then on your next breath, find your way back to your down dog. Whoop, whoop. Let's move into balance here. So press your chest towards your toes. Look to your hands, step or float to the front of your mat. Take a half lift. Fold. Slowly rise, go to eagle on your right side. So your right leg goes up and over your left leg. Wherever your right foot lands is fine. It might land on a block. It might wrap around and touch your back of your calf. Right arm is under. But don't negotiate that form just to get that foot around the calf. Keep those hips square. Now you're going to release. So the right knee drives towards the ceiling. Straighten your right leg again. Toes reach for the ceiling. See where your hip flexor is on the right side. Float it back to airplane. Flex your right foot, pull your belly in. Reach your hands to the back of the room. Woo! Bring your hands to your heart. Slowly rise. Eagle on your right. Ooh, get a little deeper this time. You get deeper by bending the left knee and the left ankle. Don't drop the torso down. And then release. Eagle on your left. So left leg crosses. Try to get up high towards the top of your right thigh. Wherever the foot lands, it lands. Keep the hips square. Left arm under. release. Straighten your left leg. Again, left hip flexor. Float it back. Airplane. Again, take awareness to your body right now. The difference is between that right and left side. Hands to heart. Slowly go. Come back up, eagle on your left. So again, cross it high over top of that right thigh. You get deeper by bending the knee and the ankle. So keep your back flat. Left arm under. And then release. Take a nice deep breath. Hands through your heart to your hips. Take your hands to your hips. Lift your right knee all the way up. Good. So you grab the inside of the knee or the big toe. Float your right leg to the right side of your room. Left hand reaches to the left side and take your knees over to the left side of your room. Bring your leg to center. Try to stay on that left leg. Try not to drop that right foot. Left hand to the outside of your right leg. Right hand reaches. Woo. Look back at your right hand if you aren't already. Every change you make in balance challenges you. Take the arms back to center over top of the leg, over top of the head. Extend that right leg straight up. Little circles, little circles. Yes, feel grounded. Using that core again, go the other way. Yes. And now release. You should have felt something in your left leg, especially that left foot, right? Take a nice deep breath up. Hands come through your heart to your hips again. Lift your left knee up. So feel grounded. Spread the toes in that right foot. Reach that left knee over to the left side of the room. Right hand reaches to the right. Bring it back to center. Switch hands. Right hand goes to the outside of the left knee. Left hand reaches to the back of the room. Another change. Arms go overhead. Left leg straightens. Little circles. Yes. Don't lean back. Use your core to stay forward. Go the other direction. And then release. Come to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale. Fold forward. Take a half lift. Ground your hands into your mat. Walk or float back. High plank. Chaturanga. Maybe two. To up dog. To down dog. Woo. Step your right leg forward, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. And now straighten that right leg, go into triangle. So the right hand will drop either towards the earth or can stay floating in the earth. And left hand reaches. Remember, create space on that right side. Don't crunch that right side. So you should not be rounded here. It should be straight. So push this right hip to the back of the room. And again, using our core, if you reach both arms to the front of your room, lengthen, look to the back of your room. Slowly rise up. Using your core, you're going to come to the other side, triangle on the left side. Left hand floats, left palm reaches, right hand reaches. This feels so good. Remember, length on that left side, so drive your left hip back. Reach both arms to the back of your room. Now this time you're going to just rise up to the center and fold forward. Woo. Pigeon toe your toes towards one another. Forward fold. So if we were in the studio, some of you would be going up into a headstand. Feel free. Otherwise, fold forward and remember, let the chin drop to your chest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, go. Dude, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 Peyton. This is an interesting day today. Go, dude. You can't stand here. Go somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go with Peyton. Good. And then just take another 2 deep breaths there and then come to your back on your mat. Sorry, this music's going to end. And lying on your back, bring your knees to your chest. And now keep your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg out to the floor. If you need to drive and bring this leg back up, feel free. Otherwise, you're going to straighten your right leg. And we're stretching our right hamstring. So I'm going to reach up, I'm going to grab the calf of my right leg. And then I'm going to lower my head to the earth, drawing my toes towards my right shin. And then bring the right knee back into your chest. Ooh. Right knee over to the left side of your room. Arms go out wide. You can take your left hand and gently guide it down towards the earth. If you get a better stretch that way, you can feel this across your lower back. And then you're going to come back to center. Bring your left knee into your chest first. Extend the right leg to the floor. And again, if you're super tight in your hamstrings, you can keep that right foot flat to the floor. And then extend your left leg all the way up. Grab your calf. I'm a little tighter on this side. Everything I did today, I could feel that. Then lower the head down. But again, that's awareness. Being aware of your body. It's not a judgment. Pull your toes down towards your shin. And then bring your knee into your chest first and then guide it over to the right side. So we are twisting our spine. So if you're going to use your right hand to draw your left knee to the floor, just make sure it's not too much for your spine. Look over to the left. And then come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees go wide. Take your hand to your heart and the other hand to your abdominal muscles. Just feel that breath. And I want you to take 3 really deep breaths. So take a nice deep breath in. Hold your breath in for 3 seconds. And then exhale for 3 to 4 seconds long. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold that breath for 3 seconds. You should feel your heart, you should feel your abdomen. The difference when you inhale and hold to now while you exhale. You might even recognize your elbows relax, your shoulders relax. Take 1 more deep breath in. And then after you've held that for 3 to 4 seconds, exhale 3 to 4 seconds. Release the hands to the sides, feet come to the corner of your mat, fan your toes out wide and just release. We're gonna finish our practice off today, just staying in your Shavasana. Maybe you can turn your lights off and hide in the room you're in. No one can bother you. But I wanted to end with this thought and just sharing, as I always do. If you're in my studio, you would know me very well because I share so much about myself. But there are days I wake up and I write this list and I check everything off. I feel like, oh, yes. And then there's days I wake up and I can't even think about making a list. It's too daunting. So give yourself a break if you're having those days. Maybe you're having more than just a couple. This will end, but the day-to-day is what we have to get through. So just focus on that one day. If you're having a day that it's just not going well, just let it go. There are so many people feeling that exact same way. So if you think you're the only one, call me. I'll tell you I'm feeling that way. Just give yourself a break. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna do an 8:30 butts and guts. If you wanna stay in your Shavasana, stay in your Shavasana. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.
Allison, what did you say you're doing in 8:30 what?
The butts and the guts on,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. And then Saturday I'll do the
Boot camp.
boot camp. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Allison.
Have a great day, you guys.
Bye.